name is Bob, and I happen to love hockey, pizza, and women who love/wear perfume. In what order, you ask? Well, I'll reserve that judgment, and I'll keep it personal. If you ask me, some present thoughts. We men in the community, I think we go on way too much about judging and wearing perfume off our own skin. Ultimately, I think perfume is, without a doubt, now I'm talking, it's good on us, but it's best judged off a woman's neck, beneath her hair. Yeah, right there. There's no better or more beautiful canvas than that. Perfume is at its pinnacle. It's meant for women, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I like that. So with that said, thanks for being here, and for what it's worth, here are my Dior PRIVÉEs that I own. And here I put them in order of loved to most loved, left to right, right? So I don't own all of them. I don't want to own all of them. I don't want to own all of Dior's, even though I'm a huge Christian Dior fan, as some of you might know, especially of the PRIVÉEs. I like to leave a little for down the road, or I just not interested in collecting stuff that I don't love, or just to have the whole collection. But from left to right, from loved to most loved. And this was my most recent get, and it kind of shook things up. I don't know much about musks. I don't know a whole lot, but I love this one, and I know a musk that I love, a fruity floral. This is mostly a gal's perfume, I think, but off a man, and especially musks, it's gonna do its own thing. So I would love, I love wearing this, and it smells great off of me. I don't smell like a girl. I smell like a clean, sexy man. I'd love to share this with a partner, a gal, and I'd love to wear this at the same time, and let's have it. We'll see what comes about, what it smells like when we're both wearing this. I look forward to that someday. And these two right here, it's always been ombre. I like more, but this, for the past year, I just love smelling this. I like wearing it. I love wearing it, but you can't wear it all the time. But just casually reading and lying down, spraying a small spritz on my arm and smelling it, I can't get enough of it. It's got that little plasticky note that I just kind of love. And I'm not a gourmand lover. I'm not overly sweet, but this one is not sickly to me. It goes on sticky, a little bit wet, but in my opinion, it doesn't dry. It's Dior. It's Dior Dimashi powder that it dries down. That means dry. So that's Fève Delicieuse, Ombre Nuit. Just starting to really appreciate the rose and the powder dry down of this. These things are all fire. These things all are monsters in terms of their strength. And and I haven't worn this as much, but kind of smells what it looks like. I love it. I get violet. I don't know. I get... Yeah, it's strong. Little fizzy florals. This is totally unique. It smells like the clouds. It smells airy, iris a little bit, but woody. It smells like the puffy clouds. And I've yet to wear... I've worn this a lot over the past 5 years in samples, so I know it. I smelled it off of gals, and it smells great. This is a banger. It's a big hitter, Patchouli Imperial. But there's my number one, PRIVÉE, which this is my up-to-the-minute list, and it changes. But I'll take this list now if I had to forever. And this smells like a burning saddle on a horse. And it's gonna come off harsh and not that appealing at first. 100% to somebody who's just beginning in fragrances. I remember smelling this when I first smelled the PRIVÉE line 5 years ago, when I got these two. This dries down. Floral leather. There you go, floral leather on fire, burning. Not so much incensey, but on fire. Black smoke, red flames. And that's PRIVÉE. My number one, loved. From loved to most loved at this moment. No Maisons. If I wanted one or three or four, or if I overly was enthusiastic about some or liked them, I'd have them. You know, I like Sakura, the smell of it, but off a gal. But no Maisons yet. No interest, no hurry. Maybe I'll never get them. These are all from the Dior PRIVÉE line. This maybe is a carryover into the Maison in terms of production date, but it's the same. I don't feel that the current Maison Fève is exactly the same, and same with the Ombre Nuit. And this doesn't exist anymore. Only in my cabinet. Yeah, that's the one. So this is complete to me, and I love how it smells. Chanel's 1957, which is a great perfume. I haven't gotten to purchase yet or love. I've just worn it plenty of times in samples. And again, with Chanel especially, and with musks, you're the one who finishes it off. It's gonna smell different on you than on her or on her. So, but Millie's kind of complete, and I love it. And I'm gonna do some more exploring with this, and I like to spray this on some people that I care about in the future. So that's the way it goes. Just filling in some time and expressing my thoughts and passion. Even though my styles, it concentrates in a couple of different specific places, and that's it. You all know me, so. But I think it's best to concentrate and get to know your perfumes intimately and very well, and I think that takes years and years, or half a lifetime, in some cases. Then you can talk on it. You can talk on it like a Chanel that you've worn, or like Pour Monsieur or Antaeus or Dior Poison, and so on and so on. So like all my videos, the other half is you filling in and letting me know your opinion about anything perfume related or Dior PRIVÉEs, and what you have and what you like the most. So let me have it. Let me have it, frag heads, perfume enthusiasts. Come on. So I bid you farewell, and I'll see you next time. Aloha. Bye-bye.